Welcome back, hunters! I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Piccabeen Bay expeditions here in the Hunter Classic. So last weekend, I attempted the first ever waterfowling I've done in the game. It did not go for the best, but because of how rough it kind of went, I'm going to extend the expedition series another weekend, and we're going to try again. But I kind of had an idea to try around here. Like, here's a bit of my thinking for stuff here. Like, let's say the lodge is a little too close, or a little too far off to keep, like, the water buffalo stuff away that we noticed last time. So what if I start from the tent, and we use a very close body of water? Would that be able to work for us? And if the body of water isn't, like, super big, we'll kind of force the magpie geese to be a little bit easier to watch as they come in. So I'm going to try this, set up over there, see how it goes, and try that this weekend. And as badly as I performed last weekend, I also got a lot of great and helpful tips in for how to try waterfowling better and taking care of the magpie geese. So I'm very grateful for all the stuff that's come in, and the biggest trend is that I don't have to wait for them to land. As they're circling around you, you can whip out your shotgun and try to shoot them down. So that's probably going to be something I'm going to definitely try as we just head out, try to make a setup out here. Ooh. Well, actually, there's a bantang right out there, too. Actually, I think that might be a male. Yeah, that is a male. Maybe I'll even start with one of those, just that way we can confirm we've got one animal for this week. Okay, but yeah, I'll load everything up, and maybe I will head down and see if I can do something about him. But this is actually a larger body of water than I thought it would be, going from, like, the overhead map. That is kind of one thing I have to admit about the overhead, or, well, even the mini-map can be a bit misleading, I suppose, and just how big sizes are when you actually look on it. But yeah, you know what? How am I doing for scent eliminator? Okay, next weekend I'll Actually, let me see. If I've got about... that says 6, so 2... probably use it up by the end of the Expedition Series episodes. Or at least this one. And I do have to put a poll out, I think next weekend or this weekend. I've got to check that, but we're going to have to do a poll for the next Expedition Series. And we are kind of running out of the more exotic locales to use. Like, when I think about it, because I don't want to really do White Heart, Settlers Creek, Loggers Point, because they feel like there's so many, like, just the same things over and over again there. I don't exactly know. Oh, jeez, he's moving pretty quick, isn't he? How far out are you, big guy? Alright, I need the rangefinder for that. Oh, it's 6. I do have it equipped, I just don't have the right one in place. Okay, it's a little too far out, I think, for the crossbow. If I can try just sneaking up behind him a bit. I'm not sure if that's a flock of magpie or just ambient sounds. Okay. No, those are definitely magpie geese. Okay, so they are kind of present around the area, so that's good to know. So this might work out for how I hope it will. But yeah, let's see if we can start with this bantang. There's the hind end, so I'm going to need to watch for... There he goes. Yeah, turn a little bit. Oh, and there's another one way up there, too. It's just that I've got the worst angle possible for him unless I want to shoot him up the rear end. I don't really have a way to, like, bring him around to look at me. Although I think the rain is going to help, because I think that helps disguise, or helps mask a little bit of your sound. Yeah, no, he just wants to keep going that direction. I mean, it is going to take us towards the other one. But the more I kind of follow along like this, I feel like there's still a pretty good chance that he might pick us up and just bolt off. Oh, or is you... He's gone down to the water now, so he might actually do... Yeah, it looks like he's going to do like a few of those circles almost, where he'll head out, come back up. So that's the case. I'm going to get low. Get ready with the reverse draw, and just see if we can sneak a bit closer and get a nice shot in on him. Now, I've got to remember that the Banteng, I think, have a pretty large lung surface, or like lung volume to them. So I should have a very large target to hit with, as long as I aim a little bit further back than I think. I think that's him down there. I just see a little bit of color. Yeah, that's him there. Okay, so that's out at 41, eh? So I'll say he's right around the 40 mark. Oh shoot, I don't like that he's like getting around some of these like fallen tree branches. Let's just wait a moment and see if he'll stop just past them. Basically just allowed us the perfect shot right there. Thank you, bud. Oh. There's something else that just made some sound. I think it was another Banteng. No, that was a water buffalo. Okay, it's down where I think we spotted the other Banteng from a bit earlier. Oh, actually, I think that might be it up there. Oh, all females. God, after the problem I had with... Oh, is that? That's a water buffalo. So maybe... Oh, why are these ones always being such pests for me? Okay, well, at least let's collect this big guy and see how he scores. Okay, that's just the Banteng track. Let's see him actually. Yeah, see, look at all that room you have to aim for him. Not too much of a high-scoring one, but he's still a decent way to start out this weekend. Far better than how last weekend went already. Let's just bring his nose up. I said nose up. There we go, I guess that's good there. Slide ourselves out. And just something nice and simple like that should work. Okay. Now, I don't know if those water buffalo will come down this way or not. I wonder... Can I actually try to spook them off? There we go. Maybe that's what I should have tried doing. Oh, I scared a Banteng off too, I think. Yeah, it looks like it. But again, kind of hard to judge what... The Banteng all seem to have, like, very similar, horns or antlers for trying to figure out, like, their scoring in that. So I'm not exactly sure what to be spotting for on, like, really good ones. Yeah, this is as far as I can get to place these out. So let's just get these out, and then we'll try a few calls and see if we can bring something in. And do I have both callers active? No, I just have the one. So let's get those two in. Oh, and you know what? This actually gives me... I've got reeds in that to hide in now. There we go. We might have a flock we can break something off of there. Yeah, looks like that might be breaking... I don't know if it is or not. It's just because it looked like it kind of broke a little bit of its uniformity. do gotta admit, though, one thing about using the callers like this, where it's like, recommend just keep calling with it. I wish you could just keep holding down the mouse button, rather than having to, like, stop every little bit and then just resume. Okay, we're hearing flocks overhead, which is good. It's just that I'm not, like, seeing them come in. I mean, this patch of trees is not exactly good to have here. Let me see if I just try moving over a little bit more to maybe about, like, right here. Okay, I can't crouch down or go all the way down there. I'll try right here and see. Although, now that the rain is coming in. Oh, and thunder. I don't know if the magpie geese are actually active in storms. The weather may play a bit of a damper on this. Yeah, it does seem like, the geese are not active out in thunderstorms. Oh, I do see something up there. Water buffalo, I think. Yeah, another water buffalo. Oh, I can actually see the weight now on them. I might have to wait till the rain passes and then we start hearing them before I start calling again. No, actually, possibly already has ended. I mean, given this is supposed to be like a tropical location down in Australia, weather does change pretty rapidly in spots. I think, where is that coming from? Okay, there's just a small group up there, but didn't even break a single one of them off, I don't think. Yeah, that's one of the problems with waterfowling is you gotta have enough things set up so that we can kind of reliably get them in. Just having the two little dinky ones I do, there's a possibility, but not a high possibility. Let me try. I think we've got one maybe broken off or two. Okay, I've got one circling there. And I'm going to try to... Was it just that one? I guess he didn't get quite drawn in from the... Either that or maybe he picked me up. Because I am up right now. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to try to learn for when it comes to waterfowling like this. I think maybe if I can get one or two magpie geese, well, one magpie goose, we'll spend the other half of the weekend on something else. It feels like you need a lot more of a setup just to get kind of average results. Like even being able to pull a single one off of every few flocks you see. So just having these two does not seem like it's really enough to warrant trying a lot more right now. And I don't hear a thing overhead. Okay, what about looking out? I think this would be a decent enough area because, again, we haven't really had too much coming... Well, we did have the water buffaloes, but I used a shotgun to scare them off. But nothing else has really seemed to, like, gathered around this area like we saw up at the other lake. Or the other spot we tried right by the lodge. But yeah, I don't hear anything else. And sky is clearing a bit more. I just don't hear any geese flocks right now. And a sign of life down at the other end of this pool or this lake area. Not really. Seems like aside from that group of female water buffalo... Actually, I'm mistaken, there is something around. Oh, actually, it's from over. Okay, it might be making its way towards us, actually. Oh, I see some horns. Looks like we got at least one over there. Hey, definitely not one of our big prize winners, but still a male water buffalo. Walking up and into a tree. Yeah, we'll have to see. We might have those guys come in a little bit. I don't know if there's one or two with them over there. Yeah, unfortunately not hearing any other flocks passing by. Yes, there's... I think that's the same male we just spotted. Does seem like it might just come right to us, so we can just stay right here and we'll get another easy animal. But again, they're not exactly what I'm exactly after for this episode. I will have to try earning more GM in order to get more decoys. But I don't think there's too much more I can really do in the Expedition series to... Oh! Oh, that's quite a different looking... I think this might be an occasion where patience will pay off. Because, yeah, I might not be able to get the magpie geese. But I don't know if I've had a water buffalo where it's not been, like, curved inwards. Like, the horns on that one for display really have splayed out. Might just be a bit hard. Try and get that one. Oh, although the other one... Yeah, see, they're both getting kind of close in here, so I gotta figure out... Okay, so you're about 66 right now. So I think if I use the crossbow on one, it will spook the other. Okay, so you're about 60 there. I feel like he's further out than that. If I just... I think patience is going to pay off for us here. Yeah, I had to put him down because he was way too close. It does suck a bit because that's not the one I wanted to get. But, I mean, you can tell, just, we haven't moved. If I would have let him, he probably would have ran us down. Oh, okay, those two have definitely been broken out of their formation. Okay, now all of a sudden everything's starting to pick up. Okay, I got at least one. Not really the best shooting I've ever done, but we at least got one magpie goose to go collect. So let me start with the water buffalo. Get this guy for the little bit he's got. 30 GM's not too bad. We won't take a picture though, and then we'll try to find this goose. I'm wondering if maybe I should let them try landing. Like, I know I can shoot them when they're circling above, but if I can get a lot of them coming in like that, maybe it would be better to let them all land, and then I can be a little bit more strategic about trying to get more than one per circle around like that. Oh, actually... Yeah, I thought I'd try for them. No luck, but... At least we were able to get one in. Let's just go collect it, see what it's worth. I don't even know if it's a male or female. I just kind of took a shot at whatever one I could. Now this is a male, so this might be a nice score. 62 GM? What the heck did I do to get... I know they're supposed to be, like, pretty good, but that is a lot for a single goose. Like, the last one I got high scoring was, like, 40 or something. This is... I am quite surprised at that. And yeah, probably easiest if I just move myself where I need to be. There we go. Yeah, 60 GM. It might be more profitable if I can try to keep getting them in here, just to stick here and keep trying. So I think it kind of worked to be a bit more back from the decoys. And even down, like, around in this area. Yeah, I don't think I broke anything off of those flocks. Just trying to figure out and learn a little bit of how it's supposed to go. Okay, I'm wondering if they picked me up by sight, because it looked like they were circling. And then kind of veered off. So I think I might have to try staying low, too. Yeah, shoot. I think that would have been a nice couple, except because I wasn't fully laying down, they picked me up and then flew off. I should also try to keep an eye towards where that water buffalo was coming in. I doubt it'll be back, but you also never know. And quieted right down again. Okay, we're probably towards the end of the episode here. I just want to take a look around, see if there's anything lively or wandering about we could try going after. I'm debating whether I should keep trying for these geese, considering we haven't had like any bug outs or any just like stuck circling as we did the first attempt. And we have had a few animals sort of wander around here, so I'm debating. You know what, maybe we'll just try sticking around here next episode too. get all of our waterfowling attempts done, and then we can move forward with proper hunting come next weekend. Just give it, say, first attempt, figure it out what worked, what didn't. Next attempt is this one. Just kind of something like that. Yeah, so we'll end this episode of Piccabeen Bay Expeditions right here. Thank you guys very much for joining me on this episode of the series. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please consider doing so. We are still working towards that first 1,000 subscriber goal. Once I hit that, I do want to open up the channel more, get streaming done, try some other content. But I do need a sign that, okay, I can try investing a little more in this and see where we go from there. So if you haven't subscribed, I'd appreciate it if you do consider it. Even if you don't, at least I want to leave these at the end of the video so you see the content before making up your mind or thinking about that. But we'll end things off here, so thank you guys very much for watching. And until I catch you in the next video, Hunters and Survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.